What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video back on the channel. I'm AG Boomer, and today I am back with Schedule 1. As you can see in the bottom right corner of my screen, I have been grinding quite a lot off camera because we are in the point of the game where there's not much new stuff to record, so it's pretty boring. But in order to advance, I have to play a lot. So I played about a week and a half in in-game time off camera to get some levels up and stuff like that. But in this video, I don't really have a plan, so we'll just be going with the flow and see what happens. Well, first thing I want to do is go ahead and order some of this new pseudo we unlocked, because we have just been using low quality pseudo, but with our levels up we have unlocked the standard tier pseudo. So I'm gonna need to go pay off my debt up there at the warehouse up here, because I won't be able to order anything else if I don't do that. There we go. Now let's order some more. Oh, and looks like she has offered to start meeting us in person, which is great. This time I do not think I'm gonna do it because I have quite a backlog of pseudo actually, so I'm just gonna order 10 normal pseudo and I'll pick that up later. So now with the remaining money that we have, we are getting pretty close to being able to buy our first vehicle in the game. So let me head over to the car dealership and I want to show you what car I want. So this is the car that I want right here, the $9,000 Viper van. It has quite a lot of storage and will help me move product and supplies all over the place. So let me head over to the post office here and I need to drop off some money to be laundered. I'm probably just going to drop off $3,000 because I need to have some money in my pocket to be able to buy some other stuff. Good lord, we have so many deals that they are going off the screen, and that means I'm really gonna need to work towards getting this dealer right here. And if we look in our contacts, we are so close. It's just gonna take one more deal with Eugene and it should get us this dealer unlocked. So let's go ahead and start mixing all the stuff we're gonna need to complete our deals tonight. So I need to head over to the gas station and buy some V and paracetamol so we can get mixing on that. So let me go ahead and grab that real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so I have all the mixing supplies now, so we need to grab some OG Kush and get mixing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip past this like always because it's getting very repetitive. Okay, so I went ahead and mixed all of it up, but I just realized that I actually have loads of it on this shelf over here right now because of the grinding I was doing off camera. So we can just go ahead and go meet up with all these people and hopefully have enough to complete all these deals. So here's a quick little time lapse. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not know they could open my door. What do I do? What do I do? I straight up can't do anything. Wait, if I hide in the corner, they just can't see me. This has been the most eventful night ever when it comes to doing deals, bro. Good lord, that took so much longer than I needed to. But wow, we are up to $7,000 in our pockets alone. Well, I'm gonna run over to the post office and drop off some more money, as well as go to the laundromat and drop off even more. So let's go ahead and launder the last little bit we can over here. And now let's head over to the laundromat and launder some over there as well. And also, here is a little tip. If you ever get this glitch where you cannot walk around in the laundromat, if you jump up into the washers and then crouch down, you should be able to make your way to the door a lot easier. There we go. Well, I think it's time for me to go to sleep after that crazy night, and then in the morning I will get all of my businesses up and running again. And that should be another level up actually. Nice, that puts us at Hustler 5. Okay, so it is the morning now, so let's go ahead and go down to our bungalow over here and see what we're gonna need to continue our production today. And I actually forgot I left all of my pseudo at my other grow house over here, so I need to go grab it so I can go put it into my chemistry stations at the other house. Let's grab this right here, and now let's head back over. And make sure if you're enjoying this video so far, you leave a like and subscribe to the channel because I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers right now, and anything will help me out. And also leave a comment because it pushes the engagement and pushes the video out to more people, which is very helpful. And let's go ahead and split all this pseudo up between all of these. Oh well, and I actually forgot that you can mix standard quality and poor quality pseudo. So let me just take all this crap pseudo out of our thing, and I'm just gonna delete this because I don't think I'm gonna need it for anything now that we have switched over to the good quality. Well, looks like the next thing we are going to need is some more phosphorus because we're getting low in all of these stations, but we should be good for the day. We have I think enough jars to make it through this day, but good lord, we are producing so much. Well, we are always constantly getting deals, so I'm always in my phone having to do this. So let me finish this up real quick. And I think while I was sleeping last night, my post office finished converting all of its cash into credit. So let me head over there and throw some more into it. Yep, looks like I was right. So I can go ahead and throw another $3,000 into this, and we'll be having our Viper van in no time. Well, I don't really have anything to do at the moment, so since we're so close to unlocking that new dealer because we're so close to being friendly with Eugene, I thought I would try to meet up with him before he even asked for a deal and give him something good. Oh, it looks like he's actually walking right here. Let me not do a drug deal right in front of the cops though. Do you want anything? If I give you this as a 90% chance, and I'll even give you a discount, Eugene, make it 100%. And there we go. My friend Brad Crosby is a dealer and might be able to help you move your stuff. You should go speak to them. That is just what we are looking for, Eugene. Thank you so much, bro. And I'm pretty sure this new dealer we can talk to is going to be right over here. How you doing, Brad? What is your hiring price going to be? Wow, that's much higher than the other one. So looks like I'm gonna wait a few days to hire you, but good lord, George. Let's see if I can talk this guy up a crazy amount. What about 800 for 10? Wow, good luck, George. You're the goat. Well, since I made so much product a few days ago that I didn't even package up, I might as well spend this free time packaging it. So let's do that real quickly. There we go. And let me pull up my dealer's app. How are we looking on stock? Good lord, I didn't even know they had this much money on them. Oh my lord, let me go grab that from them. 4,000 each is crazy. Looks like Benji's right up here. So let's go ahead and grab all that money. Good lord, Benji. Appreciate it. Wow, that gets us up to $10,000. And that actually gives us enough money to go hire that new dealer. So actually, let me go ahead and before I do that, grab some of this crystal that we have been producing. And then I'm gonna go back and grab all of that new product that I made just a few minutes ago. And we are going to give it all to our new dealer so he'll be stocked up for a long time. And I'm so glad we got this new dealer because you can see on the left side of my screen, it's only like midway through the day and I already have this many offers for deals. So I'm getting overrun and I'm having to spend 95% of my day just mixing and doing stuff like that. So getting this new dealer unlocked is going to give me so much more time in the day to do other things. So Brad, how you doing? I want to hire you, bud. We got a deal, bud. There you go. Thank you. And here is all of your products. So now I just need to go into my app and assign you some customers. And I guess I will just go through and give you all of these people. I want to keep all of the people that order large amounts on my friends list because they make me more money. So I'm just gonna not pick any of these first three because they always be ordering in bulk. And then let me give him a bunch of people that don't really order as much. Okay, so we only have a few people left to manage on our own now, which is gonna make it so much easier. Well, I literally just gave away all of my product. So I do not have really anything to go give to the people I have deals with tonight. So while this is mixing, I just realized my botanist over here has 0 supplies. So I need to go ahead and get him some stuff before all these stores close. So sir, let me go ahead and order 10 long life soil. And now let's order a meetup with Albert. He will be at the construction site whenever we need him. So let's throw this on here and then let's go meet up with him. How are you doing, Albert? Yes, sir, I am ready. So let me order like 20 of these. That should keep us held over for at least a few days. Now let's throw this on the shelf because he's gonna need it. Well, let's continue mixing all of this product. So now we need to package this all up. And honestly, I'm feeling so nice that I'm just gonna give out full jars full of this product tonight. But what I will not give out full jars full of is the crystal we've been producing. So I need to head over to the bungalow and grab some more product from over there. Now let's go complete all these deals, hopefully without being caught by the cops like 18 times this time. Okay, so we have every single deal done and we've been put up over $11,000, which is the most we've ever had at one time. So I need to pay off some of my debt with what's her face. I'm just gonna throw 2,000 in there honestly and order some more right now. And actually, let's not do it like that. Let's start ordering from her in person. So I want to meet up. You'll be under the bridge for the next 6 hours, which is right over here. So that's nice and easy. How you doing, Shirley? All right, how much will 30 of this be? 2,400? Quite a bit of money, but I got deep pockets right right now. So let's throw the max we can into all of these shelves. And actually, I forgot we're gonna need to buy some more acid and phosphorus. So I'm just gonna throw all of this stuff onto this shelf back here. And now let's go spend even more of our new money that we just got on acid and phosphorus. So I'll also buy 30 of each of these. Very expensive, but you know what they say, you gotta spend money to make money. So let's dump all this off onto these shelves, and I'll just throw the rest of the stuff that we don't need onto this shelf, and they should auto sort through all of that. Oh, looks like we're completely out of jars as well. So the final thing we're gonna be getting tonight to keep this place running is some more jars. So I'll buy like 40 more, and with that money that the post office has just laundered, we can now afford our new van. But let's throw all of these jars on this shelf, and I know it's a mess in here, but I cannot be bothered to clean all this up, so it's gonna stay like this forever. But before I go to bed, I just want to throw an extra like $2,000 into my laundromat to be laundered so it can be cooking up while we are doing other stuff. There we go. So now let's go ahead and go to sleep in the motel. Let's see how much money it says we made that day. Good grief, $10K day. And boom, there is another level up that unlocks Bagman 1. Well, I think it's time to go run over to the Highland Auto dealership, and we can buy our very first van. So let's go ahead and talk to the dealer. I've been told this right here is technically the best car in the game because it has high speed and good storage, but I just want a lot of storage, which is why I'm buying the van. So I'd like to purchase a vehicle, and I will like to purchase the Viper. And there it is, our very first vehicle, and just look how much storage we have inside of this truck. And let's go ahead and get this crap moved and parked back where I want it to be until we actually need to go pick up supplies. Well, I don't really have a driveway here. I do have a loading zone that I can park it in though. What do you guys think about the new whip? You like it, don't you? I know. Well, we are gonna need some more supplies for the crystal operation over here because right now we are at a standstill. But first, let me go over here and pay all of my workers 2 days worth of wage. Okay, so now we are gonna need 160 of each of our products, which luckily we have a new van to go pick stuff up in. So let's drive over to the gas mart and let's pick all this stuff up. So first we will get 160 V, that's 169, and we can throw this in the back. And now I need 160 batteries. There we go, full loaded trunk in our van. So let's get all of this driven back over to our bungalow. So I got this thing backed up perfectly, so let me grab all of this stuff and get it moved into here. And right now we do not really need this vehicle, but what I want to have in the next video, we are definitely gonna need it because I want to buy the barn in the next video, which is gonna take loads of grinding, which I'll probably have to do off camera, but it is fine. So we're looking good on all of our supplies. We have loads of this. The bad thing is it is not the best quality, but I don't really care enough. So okay, so now this is completely set up. So I'm gonna need to make some island sheets for the night, so let me go ahead and order some of this stuff. Looks like I don't have enough money in the bank right now, which is quite annoying. Just deposit 1,000 and let's pick up all of this. Now let's go get mixing. Why do I not have any stuff growing? That wouldn't make sense. I have not been paying my worker. There you go, buddy. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting so tired of all this trash, so I'm gonna go buy a trash grabber just to pick it all up, and then I'm gonna delete it. All right, let's get all of this picked up, and I'm actually gonna try to put it into this machine right here to see how much money I will get back. So this is gonna be quite a long time lapse. Well, now we have all the trash picked up, so let's see how much we make. 138, not too shabby. Well, we have some deals to go make, so let me grab all the stuff we need and then we'll head up over there. But first, I need to go around to all of my dealers and pick up their money with the time I have. So here's Miley, let's see how much she has, 2,600, that is nice. So let's go find Benji now. It looks like he is up in his hotel room, so let's go find him real quick. 3,200, that's so much more. Good looks, Benji. But now let's go talk to our brand new dealer and see how much he's made on his first day. So let's see, 1,500, that's not bad for your first day, Brad. Great job, and it's only up from here. But now I want to head over to my post office and drop off some money to be laundered overnight so I can have some extra stuff in the morning. Well, I'm not sure how long my mic has not been working, so that's a problem, but I've set up 2 more deals, so let me go ahead and collect the 2 island cheese that I need. And now I say we go complete these deals. And with our new setup, now that we do not have to deal with a bunch of the smaller deals, most of these are going to be at least a jar for each. So we're going to be making loads more money off of this. Okay, so now we have all of our deals completed. I want to run over to the bungalow and see if we're gonna need any more supplies for tomorrow. We're getting kind of low. It looks like we have our first few batches of the standard crystal we've been making, and we can finally stop selling this poor crap. But I think we're going to need some more acid and some more mixing supplies. So I'm gonna go get 30 of each acid and phosphorus. Now that we have all of our acid, I can go dump it off on these shelves. There we go. And now we're gonna need a little bit of this. So I might as well use the new van we got to go get some more. I think I bought this van a little bit prematurely, but it's fine because we're gonna need it in the future. So it's good to already have it. Let's throw this back in here. And now let's get 120 batteries. And now let's get this stuff moved back to the bungalow. Now we need to get all this on the shelves. Looks like I bought a little bit too much, so we will just have some extra sitting in the back of this van. But now it looks like this place is gonna be ready. I might as well add some more pay to all of these briefcases though. And before I go to bed, I might as well dump off some more money to be laundered at the laundromat. And there we go. So now let's go ahead and sleep and see how good of a day we had. That's nice. Still not going to be enough for a level up though. Okay, so I want to go look around to see how much the barn is going to be. So let's go ahead and head over to Ray's Realty and see how much this barn is going to cost us. Because I want to buy it in the next episode, so I need to see how much we're going to need to grind off camera. So it costs $25, which has 2 carports and 10 people can work there. So that thing is going to be really good. So I'm going to have to do quite a bit of grinding off camera because that's going to take a long time. I don't want to bore you guys with all of that, but I am not going to do that in this episode. So I think that is a great place to end off this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure if you enjoyed, you leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it helps me out so much, and I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers right now. And I know this was a much shorter video, but I don't want to bore you guys with just a ton of grinding, so this is probably as much as I'm going to do in this one. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.